Hi guys, it's Tawney. It has been such a hot minute since I have filmed anything, since I have done anything to go towards my YouTube channel. I want to say I'm deeply sorry for the absence, for the lack of posting. I'm going to try and edit this tonight so I can get it posted so you guys actually have some content to watch. You actually get to see that I'm alive and that I'm still here. I'm struggling, but I'm making it. I just remembered I have to do something outside, so I might need to go do that soon because it's getting dark. It's almost 9 o'clock, and I like that it's still not quite dark, but it definitely is dark enough to, need a light. I have so much laundry to put away. I think I might go... No, it's a problem for tomorrow. I noticed my mom picked me up to go to her birthday dinner, and I noticed that my tire, my driver's side tire, looked bubbly. And I know that that's not a good sign. So I was like, please let it just be a trick of the eye, the lighting be weird, something that's not actually a bubble in my tire. We drive past and I look, and there's like a bump, almost like a boob, in my tire. And I was like, no, because that means I need to get a new tire. Ugh, I swear, being an adult is just one crisis after another, one expense after another. I don't know if you can tell, but I had this whole side of my face numbed. Can't feel half my tongue. I just had to get some fillings done. My front tooth looks good. They worked on that today. Try and get there was some discoloration and I guess leftover plaque. So they touched that up. I wanted it done because it looked bad. It was just it was a brighter white because it was not good. What your teeth are supposed to look like compared to the rest of my mouth. They look really white today. I don't know if it's lighting or what. But the last time I was here, the dentist was like, hey, do you want us to touch this up? And I was like, well, hell yeah. I was like, I kind of want this dealt with so I don't have to look like my teeth look better. And your front teeth are the ones that really need to look nice because they're the ones that everybody sees when you're talking, smiling, whatever. And, so they did that today, and then they had to do something with the filling back here. They were like fillings, but not fillings, but they still hurt like fillings, and they were using those drills, and I had to close my eyes because I get nauseous when I look at the tools, and I literally was spinning as I was in the chair with my eyes shut. I literally felt like I was in the Austin Powers movies where they do the cut scene to separate a scene from a scene, and they show him and he's just twirling. That's what it felt like. I was just oh my gosh, and the whole time he's like, oh, you're a really good patient, you're doing so good, and I can't even tell you're nervous. Meanwhile, my hands are so tight, I had them clasped together against my stomach, and I was this. My shoulders were all up in here. My hands went numb because of how hard I was clenching my hand, each of my hands, and I was just not nervous my ass. I'm sitting here about to pass out because I'm spinning and my hands are numb, and you're drilling and it's and I know it's one of those things, well, duh, when you think about it, but it's when they do anything with, I know it's different between your upper and lower levels of your teeth based on your jaw and the structure of your skull and all of that scientific nonsense, but when they do my upper teeth, it literally feels like this whole part of my head is it's so much pressure and shaking, and it it's rattling everything, and no thank you. If you can't tell, I hate the dentist. Absolutely hate it, cannot stand it, don't want to be here, but I don't have to go back until August or September for a cleaning, so that's nice. I don't like the cleanings, but they're better than fillings, so I can't complain, especially when I only have to get the cleanings done every 6 months. But I haven't had a filling in a year or two, so I feel like I'm doing pretty well. And this was the touch-up filling, so this was one, and then the other one was two teeth are too close together that they wanted to put a little bit of a filling in the middle of them, so whenever I eat, the food doesn't get trapped up there and then start creating fillings or cavities because the food is stuck. So I mean, I appreciate being proactive and taking care of things before it becomes a problem, but I feel like I'm gonna die. Thanks a lot, dentist, but I survived. I'm a trooper, I guess. I'm staying at this beautiful hotel right on the bay. Like, it's right on the water. It is so pretty, and it kind of makes me feel a little poor with how nice it is. I mean, I've never really stayed in anything this fancy, and this is what our company is paying for us to stay in. Like, I just can't get over it. Like, I love going there every single time we're there. Like, check out this hotel room. Like, isn't it so pretty? And I get to stay in it all by myself. That's even better. Like, what else could you wish for? And then look at this view. Like, isn't this just amazing? And I get to watch people golf. I kind of made a joke to my boyfriend that I was gonna like make fun of the people golfing, as if I have any abilities to do anything golf related. Oh my gosh, so this is my haul. I'm getting flowers. I got this cute little welcome sign at Walmart. I love it so much. I love bunnies. So anything bunnies, I'm just obsessed with. I got these. They're very basic flowers in my opinion, but they were pretty, so I got them. I got blue. They're like a bluish purple. So I have my cat, who won't stop crying. I got these plants. I don't always get these, but these were kind of pretty, so I figured I'd go ahead and get them. I really like these two, especially with that. These, I think, are supposed to be orange. I'm not 100% sure what the plan is. I don't remember. These are supposed to attract hummingbirds. So I figured that would be really nice for the cat, so he could watch the birds when he's sitting in the window. Like, I get him a nice little treat by buying him a plant that'll attract birds, even though I hate birds.